Alright, good morning. We're at Spring Mountain Shelter with Lone Star and Papa John. Papa John stayed in the shelter and I tented up top, and Lone Star had his hammock there. So there were 4 of us here last night. Excuse me. This is the first stop after Hot Springs, and it is mild. Well, this says 282.8, but we decided what it was 285. That's the old sign. We'll break 300 today. They're talking maybe some showers today, but it's looking pretty good right now. It's overcast, but not looking bad. This has got to be one of the older shelters, one of the original, I'm sure, looking at it. Anyways, we'll see you on down the trail. Alright, today is Thursday, March 21st. So 4 weeks today on the trail. It's supposed to rain this morning, but never did. It's supposed to start about 3 a.m. Not just a light rain, never did. And we were supposed to have light showers today, and it hasn't done that. But we've got a little bit of a view here. Hasn't been much of anything today. It's just kind of hazy, and this is the first real climb I've had today. We had kind of a big downhill coming out of camp this morning, and up till now it's probably about 11:30. Just been a few little ups and downs, but I've been on a steady climb here for about the last half hour. But not a bad climb. Just kind of slow uphill, but the sun's actually out, so that's a good thing. We're going to hit a shelter here in about 2 miles and stop and do lunch, and Papa John will probably catch up with me, and Lone Star. We'll probably all have lunch here. Alright, we'll see what happens down the trail. Well, it was 47 a little bit ago, or in the 40s. And now it's snowing. So, shows you how fast the weather can change around here. But I tell you what, I'd rather have this little light snow than rain. So, not a lot of snow, but it's definitely snowing. Stopped and had lunch at the last shelter. There was a guy in there passed out. His bear bag was food bag still hanging up on the metal bear hangers. He was passed out in there. Looked like he had a bottle of liquor in his pouch where the water goes, in his backpack. So I don't know. Papa John, he moved on, and I just went up the trail a little ways, sat on a log and had lunch. I didn't want to bother him. But I hope he was passed out drunk. So anyways, we're headed to the next shelter, call today. It'll be 15 some miles. Probably about another 6 to go. So we'll see you down the trail. Well, it has been a pretty steady light snow. Doing some rock scrambling here. But I don't know how far we got to the shelter yet. Probably at least 3 or 4 more miles. I hate to look. Yeah, it's just been a steady light snow, and really, I mean, there's nothing out there but gray sky. So, not a whole lot to share with y'all today. Just kind of a blasé day. Wanted to give a shout out though to a lot of people asking questions on my channel. I try to get to them when I can, but obviously when I'm out here on the trail, I have my phone on airplane mode. Otherwise the battery just dies way too quick. So airplane mode, I can run 7 days out here without charging it easy. And wow, gotta scramble up over that. But anyways, when I get to town and I'm downloading videos, I check to see, you know, if anybody's got any questions and stuff like that, and try to get with y'all. So don't think I'm avoiding it. It's just most of the time I don't have service out here, and when I do, I usually, you know, make a phone call and put it back on airplane mode. Like I said, it just runs the battery down too quick. So when I get to town, I'll try to answer anybody's questions or comments, and we'll take it from there. I'm gonna get my stick back and put this camera away so I can get up this hill. I gotta go up here and it turns right again, I think. Alright, maybe we'll get a view. I doubt it. Alright, exposed ridgeline trail and bad weather trail. We're going to take the exposed ridgeline trail. That's where all the views are, but I don't know if we're going to have much of any view today. But it's kind of exciting to go through over the exposed ridgeline trail. It well, you'll see when we get there. Well, if it wasn't 30 in the 30s, I'd swear we were, you know, in the damn jungle down in Honduras or something, looking for Inca treasure or something. Kind of reminds me all this moss growing on the rocks and the wild looking trees. Alright, this is the way up. Kind of scary. Oh. Alright. Yeah, it kind of looks like the Mayan ruins or something. Pretty wild. Alright. We are working our way up to the ridge line, which is just all solid rock. And it's exposed on both sides. And normally you probably have a great view, but it's not going to be today. But not a lot of wind, snow, or anything like that, so we're going to go ahead and go. Alright, I'm going to turn this off till I get up top. Alright, I got up top of that one. I'm going to do some more climbing. I want to try to share a lot of this with you because it's kind of neat in here. And it's been kind of a boring day and I haven't had a damn thing to share with you, so we'll get some video. Alright, we're getting there. Oh. Alright. Looks like we're on top. Yeah, let's work our way out there. Alright. Not the kind of place you'd want to run into a bear or anything because there's nowhere to go. But I wouldn't think they use this ridge line. Who knows though, they might cross from one side to the other. That's pretty much what we're going to do. We're crossing over on a ridge line from one mountain to another. Alright, I'll pick it up down the road here. Alright, we are up on the exposed ridge line. And this is why they tell you not to come this way for bad weather. Rain, a lot of snow, high winds, not the place to be. Also, not the place to be if you're afraid of heights. So, and we got a lot more exposed rock to travel across up front here. We aren't there yet. Alright, I'll shut her off. We'll catch up here in a minute. Of course, the snow's picked up. You know that was going to happen. Anyways, that mountain over there is where we're headed. Do some rock scrambles here. Things are getting wet in the snow, so I'm gonna take my time, work our way over there. Alright, we just came down through there. There's a white blaze. Go down that way. It's a real rock scramble up here. I had to turn around and back down that last one over there to get a foothold. And look at this one going down. Oh boy. Alright, I'm going to take her slow. You can see why bad weather, you don't want to be over here. And I wouldn't exactly call this good weather, to be honest with you. Kind of sucks because there's some really good views from up top here, which we are not going to be able to see. Alright, I got to climb up there through that hole. Alright, I'm going to have to shut her down to climb up there. I'll probably have to use my hands. Well, this snow seems to be picking up momentum on us. Wasn't supposed to be that much. But looks like the flakes are getting bigger and more of them to me. And it's actually starting to collect on the ground a little bit. So I'm going to try to get across this ridge line and head for that shelter for the afternoon. Yeah, definitely picking up. Alright. Alright, we need to get up that way. Oh boy. Just the kind of exercise old fat boy like me needs, huh? Alright, I gotta crawl up through there. This is called Firescald knob, I believe. Anyways, I looked and we're up at 5,411 feet. We're up there a ways. And damn, the snow is really picking up. Wasn't supposed to snow this much. Weatherman is never right. Whatever they tell you, you can almost figure the opposite. Crazy. Oh well. It is what it is. So, I'm going to try to get across this ridge and try to find that shoulder. So, I'm going to shut her down for now and we'll pick up a little bit later.